This recipe for breadsticks is the very first attempt I ever had at making any kind of bread, and I am so glad that I turned out with success with these. The first time I made these, I didn't have my mixer, and so I kneaded it by hand. First thing you want to do is put yeast in your mixer or in your bowl and then activate that with the warm water. And then I go ahead and just dump all the ingredients in. I let it knead for 10 minutes. If you're doing it by hand, still knead it for 10 minutes. And I don't let it rise. And I have success every single time with these breadsticks. Most bread recipes, I have to let it rise, but for some reason, these just rise up beautifully and they are soft. So knead it for the 10 minutes, then roll it out on a floured surface. And then I use a pizza cutter and I just cut them into about the size of breadsticks. I like to give it a little twist just because it makes me feel fancy. And then I will squish all of that the breadsticks into a baking sheet because the more they're squished in, the more they are going to be soft. And then I take a stick of butter, melt it, and then I spread that butter all over those breadsticks. And then I just take some garlic bread seasoning, and you can either buy it or you can make it, but I just sprinkle it all over. And then I'm going to put it in a 350-degree oven for about 22 minutes. And I do like them soft, so I'm going to take them out sooner, but these just rise up. They're puffy, they're beautiful. These are soft, buttery, and so easy. I hope your family enjoys them as much as my family does.